How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NHL 23 Franchise Rebuilding Challenge. And in today's challenge, we got a Western Conference team. We've got the Chicago Blackhawks. They're our next team in the Western Conference, as I'm looking here in terms of point totals. So there you have it. We're going to be doing them today. Why is Chicago in the West? I guess Central Division is considered West, but I don't know. Cool, I guess. Geography, right? So we're going to get on the two. Before we do, leave a like and subscribe, enjoy the content. Leave some comments down below, some more video videos about our socials down below in the description. Playlist down below as well. Second channel down below in the description as well. And yeah, 3 seasons trying to win Stanley Cup, injuries, morale on. Same rules applied and will continue to apply for these normal team rebuilds. We're just here to have some fun. It's not going to be fully realistic. We're going to see, if we can build a competitive team. That's always the goal. But obviously, the ultimate goal is to get a Stanley Cup. So let's see if we can do it in 3 seasons with the Blackhawks. So let's take a look at the roster that we're going to be going here with the Blackhawks. So obviously, we have ourselves a Patrick Kane, Jones, Taves, Domi, McCabe, Johnson, Athanasiou, Murphy, Johnson, Dickinson, Radish, Jones. We got Khrushchev, Blackwell, Kara, Lafferty, Kachuk, Entwistle, Vlasic, Ruse, and then Johnson. Definitely going to have to upgrade some of our guys down at the bottom. But of course, Patrick Kane getting up there in age, he's going to be good. We want to keep him around, obviously. He's one of the better players in the league. We're going to see if we try to fill out the rest of the roster around him. So let's take up those lines that we got right now. See if we try to make a couple of adjustments to the team. Yes, sure, you're the coach. Yeah, definitely want to get another few forwards here because not quite really what I'm looking for. Defensively, pretty solid. Seth Jones doing his thing out there, so he should be pretty good going forward. Maybe we get another right defenseman if we can. There's definitely some moves we need to make. I want to double check our pick situation before I do our trades. Oh yeah, goalies as well. Let me show you that too. So we look at our goalies. Mirzek, and then Stalock. So there you go. And that was what we got. And yeah, proposed trade. Let's take a look at the picks. So see who's expiring. Maybe some guys that we might want to move, and see if we can try to acquire some extra talent. We do have our first round pick as well as the Lightning's first round pick, which will probably be pretty low. Yeah, again, I think in this season we're gonna try to get a good draft pick and try to draft a young guy that's going to really fit with this team and give us some chemistry, because usually the young guys near the top of the draft are solid when it comes to building lines with chem. So let's take a look, though, for now. Let's see if we can try to maybe move some of the guys that I may not want to re-sign, try to get some talent upgrades for this upcoming season. Young guys that'll develop. All right, I'm thinking about doing this deal with the Coyotes, getting Cassian and Stetcher for Taves and Ruse. Taves expiring contract. Kind of just moving him. I don't anticipate myself re-signing him. So we'll do that trade. And it's going to go through. And yeah, that might be the only move we end up making, honestly. We might make a move, I would say, I don't know, maybe near the, call it the end, maybe like January, end of January. We'll look to see if maybe we want to offload some of our other guys. But, we'll see. I think this team's going to be solid, not this season, but maybe depending on how well we do free agency. I definitely want to keep Patrick Kane around, so we'll definitely try to look to re-sign him, because if we don't, then we might be kind of screwed a little bit. So I'm going to simulate a bit. If I have any moves to show you, I will make some more. Otherwise, we'll just assess the team around the middle of the season. Alright, so as expected, the team is doing terrible right now. We're sitting at 41 points. I don't know what it is about my teams, but we have the tendency, and this is just in general, to, when we need to win games, we don't win games, and vice versa. When I want to lose games, we end up winning them. So, I don't know. It's really ironic. I don't know. It's strange. But I will say this. Patrick Kane has 35 goals and 25 assists. He's having an amazing season. It's kind of just going to waste, though. Unfortunately, off the Brinkat. That's kind of annoying. I wish they still had him, but we don't, unfortunately. But yeah, pretty much Kane and then the rest. Max Domi, he's doing his thing out there. He's trying his best. Andreas, and Seth Jones. They're not, it is a big talent drop-off in terms of point totals and from Kane to everybody else. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to try to make some moves here. Connor Murphy leading the team in hits, then Domi, Taylor Radish, we got Dickinson, McCabe. In terms of block shots, we've got McCabe, Jones, Murphy, and then giveaways. Johnson's leading that department. Jack Johnson, Connor Murphy, and then we've got Caleb Jones, Troy Stetcher. Takeaways, 40 for Kane to lead the team. So he's doing his thing out there. It's good to see. Goalies, how we doing there? I want to take a look at that. See what we got here. Pitter. Ooh, 3.62 is not very good. Okay, we got Soderblom as our goalie now. Arvid. He's actually doing really good. I gotta give credit where credit's due. He's been very good as backup. Our main goalie, yeah, Vierzak, gotta get an upgrade from you, my friend. Definitely did an upgrade for you. 3.62 goals against average is not gonna cut it. But again, I mean, we're not trying to win this season, so it's not the end of the world that we're really bad. Ironically, we're scoring a lot because of Patrick Kane. Our issue is our defense is terrible. Like, our defense is brutal. Like, we give up way too many goals. 3.44, almost the worst in the league. Right there with the Capitals. Now, if we had, actually, they give up 3.1. We score more goals than the Capitals, and give up less by a little bit. Yet they have 56 points. So when we lose, man. That's what it is. So I don't know. Let's see if we can maybe see if there's any other moves out there. Maybe try to get a couple picks for this upcoming draft. Maybe try to trade some future picks for some draft picks this season. Maybe try to get another first rounder. Thought we could have 3. I wouldn't be too mad about that. Or maybe try to acquire like some young talent on this team. One or the other. I'm gonna see what's out there in the market. If I can find a trade, I'll show you. Otherwise, I'm fine with just keeping the team the way it is. All right, I traded for Adam Ruzicka and a second-round pick. I traded away Colin Blackwell and Andreas Athanasiou. Didn't really think I was going to end up wanting them or needing them. But maybe I just got another second-rounder, which is cool, from the Flames. So, yeah, like I said, I'm kind of just going all in on the losing here. And, yeah, as you guys can see, the chem now not looking the best. I guess if we could do Dickinson in the second line, it'd be okay. Then defensively, still pretty good there. Yeah. I'll see you guys, I think, at the end of the season. Like I said, I'm banking on a high draft pick and trying to draft somebody that'll help change our franchise for franchise's fortune for the next season. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, so we obviously didn't make the playoffs. You guys can see the playoff first round there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would have loved to have just lost these 3 games. Why did we have to win and on a 3-game win streak? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I just don't know why that had to happen. But Patrick Kane, 49 goals on the year. He accounted for 80 points. But yeah, 32, 43, and 7 is what ended up going. If you look at the entire league, right, point totals, those 3 wins gave us 2 points. We could have lost those games, and then we'd have better odds. That's my issue with all that. Okay, it's fine though. 2.94 goals per game. 2.94 goals per game. That's gonna probably be not too bad. Kind of dipped a little bit. Still pretty solid. Yeah, 3.56 goals against those are worst by far. So definitely want to fix that up and resolve those issues in the off season. Patrick Kane with 80 points accounted for. We had 68 for Max Domi. Then it kind of dips out there with Johnson, Jones, Dickinson, as you guys can see. Let's take a look at the hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways. Kind of just curious to see what we got going on over here. I don't really too much, like I said, I don't really too much into the stats. I'm just kind of curious to see the physicality. 7 guys with over 100 hits, almost 8 with Stetcher. Block shots, Seth Jones, he's got 111, and he's locked up for a while, so we have him pretty much all set up. He's making a lot of money too, but he's pretty solid, so I can't complain about that. You got your giveaways and then your takeaways. Max is leading the way, 59, 58 for Johnson. Taylor's got 57, 56 for JD. Then we got Kane and Gurasev. All right, good stuff there. Forgot to show you guys goalie stats. I mean, you guys can see it was bad. Look at the goalies. Yeah, 3.65 from Zach, not the best. And then Soderblom kind of let me down a little bit in the second half, but it's fine. Arvid still pretty good. I mean, as a backup, we'll take that, right? But there's a lot of work to be desired. Definitely have to get a new goalie in the offseason. So we're probably going to make a couple moves, especially I think he might be under contract. I'll have to double check when we get to that point. So I'm just going to stay with the playoffs, see wins the Stanley Cup, and then we're getting on to the offseason. Yes, the Tampa Bay Lightning, whose pick we have, winning the Stanley Cup. So that's great. That's fantastic for our pick odds. Let's take a look at the Stanley Cup champs and all the awards here. So we've got these are the awards. Wow, Tampa led in every category except for obviously the Avalanche. Getting there for the teams. Any awards for any Blackhawks here? I would assume no, and that is the right assumption. All right, let's go on to do the draft lottery and then the draft. We actually did jump up from the third best odds to second. So we were planned to have the third pick. Minnesota went down. Vancouver jumped up all the way to 1 though, from 7, which is kind of crazy. But okay, but at least we got 2, so that's good. So at least we jumped. All right, I'm gonna try to get the number 1 overall pick as well from the Canucks without having to trade our number 2 pick. I could probably, I might need to throw in one more pick here, but if I trade away 2 first-round picks, a second and a third this year, will that get the job done? It won't, but if I throw in one more pick, it will get the job done. I know that for a fact that it will. The Canucks we have a Canucks second rounder. We'll give them that back. Okay, it's got to be a first. It's got to be a first. It's got to be a first. So maybe a late first rounder in 2026. Will that get the job done? It does. All right. So we have pick 1 and pick 2. So the reason I did that, I'm gonna take Connor Bedard with the number 1 pick, as well as Kirk Moss. So we're gonna take both of them. So we get another. We need wingers, and we basically need forwards. We need another center too. So Kirk Moss, we're gonna take him first instead of Connor Bedard, and then we're gonna take Connor Bedard. So two guys that'll really help us out, whether that be this season or next season. But regardless, it'll help us out. So that is a huge win for us there. Let's just simulate. I'll see you guys at the end of the draft recap and show you who else we got. Chances are not gonna really make an impact. So in case you guys are curious, we ended up with these picks as well. So you guys can take a look there. Not too much going on there, but we did get, like I said, I think we won the draft. We got some young guys to mix in with some guys here. I do have to re-sign Kane, which I will prioritize. So we're definitely gonna do that, and some other guys here. So yeah, re-sign phase. Yeah, Patrick Kane. That's really the guy I want, and we'll qualify some of our guys. We also need to get a goalie. That's one thing that we really need to do. I might trade Mirzak, and then maybe try to get a backup goal. I mean, Soderblom's not bad, but I wouldn't mind trying to get a better goal, two better goalies. So we'll see what we end up doing there. But yeah, if I look at the rest of the squad, I mean, a couple unrestricted guys that we might want to keep around. I mean, I maybe wouldn't even mind trying to re-sign like Max over here if he doesn't want too much money. But yeah, I mean, we have a lot of cap space, so this should be fun. Definitely gonna try to keep Kane though. All right, so Kane did not accept. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna try to offer him another one. Same thing with Domi. He did not accept either. I'm gonna offer them another, give them another shot though. But we did get these guys here to re-sign. A lot of our, well, not these guys, but basically some of our guys in the system and the guys we just drafted, like Connor Bedard and Kirk Moss. So I'm gonna try to offer Kane one more contract, and I might have to see if I can try to get him back. All right. Well, Patrick Kane did not accept my offer, so I'm gonna have to give him way more money to be able to re-sign him. So we're gonna go with that. This looks like a pretty good free agency class. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna try to make some moves here. I wouldn't even mind getting DeBrincat back if I can. Why not? Why not? So I'm gonna see what's out there in the market, and let's see what we can end up doing here. All right. So I was able to pick up Ryan Graves. I wanted another defenseman, so we got him on the team. I did offer Riemsdyk a contract, but I guess he's going to Philly. Pasternak's coming to the squad. We've got him. In the event that I do lose Kane, at least we do get Pasternak, so that alleviates some of the pain if Kane does not re-sign. but he did resign. So let's go. We got him. Cam Talbot's going to be our new goalie as well. And maybe DeBrincat could potentially come to our squad once again if Ottawa does not match the offer. All right, so I matched Beaudine's contract because he got offered a contract, and we are able to get the man, the myth, the legend, DeBrincat back onto the Blackhawks. I also signed Craig Anderson, just another goalie. I know he's like really old, which is interesting. And there we go. I don't know how much money we have left. I mean, we might just make a couple other signings here and there with $5.32 million. So I'll see what else I need, and then fill out the rest of the roster, and then we'll head on to the second season. All right, I also picked up Connor Sheary. I also re-signed Kurashev back on the team, and I get Trent Frederick, who's a restricted free agent from the Boston Bruins. I have to give him a third-round pick. That's fine. Little compensation. No worries. I'm done making signings. I'll see you guys start the second season. To start the second season, I think this team looks pretty good. Not going to lie. We've got Kane, Pasternak, DeBrincat, Jones, Johnson, Radish, Graves, Kurashev, Sheary, Dickinson, McCabe, Reichel. We've got Moss, Murphy, Ruzicka. We've got Jones, Frederick, Bodine, Kachuk, but Connor Bedard, and then Cassian. So yeah, I mean, we have our two rookies up here, and yeah, this team's looking really sweet. I think this team could be pretty good if we stay healthy. Our goalies, Talbot and Anderson. I mean, that's not the best, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out for us. I definitely think it's better than it was before. I think it was better than Mirzak, so at that rate. I mean, our lines look really good. I kind of adjust them slightly so we can get Max Chem on the first two lines, or close to Max Chem, +5, which is pretty neat. They wanted Bedard being the first guy, which makes sense, but, you know, it's also better to just have him in the second line because, you know, Kurashev gives us max, like, near Max Chem here, so I could do this, but we're going to do this for the fit. So, this line here. So, yeah, I like that, and then our defense is looking like this. So, defensive lines looks pretty good. And, yeah, obviously our goalies, you saw our goalies. So, I think this team can be good if we can stay healthy. That's the question. Can we do it? Stay healthy, play well. That's all I'm hoping for. I imagine we'll do really well in the preseason. Then we'll probably lose my first 3 games, and I'll be freaking out. But, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. I usually do well in the preseason for whatever reason. But, yeah, I guess if there's any trades that pop up throughout the season that we might want to make, I'll show you. Otherwise, I'm fine with keeping the team the way it is. I assume we should be better than what we were last year. All right, well, we're sitting at the, you know, middle of the season, and we're set 27-20-3, which is pretty good. It's better than we were last year. 57 points. It just seems like when we decide we want to lose games, it's the worst time to lose games because then we just drop in the standings because everyone else decides, oh yeah, hey, let's win at that time, right? So it's, unfortunately, we are, you know, 4th ranked right now, but still, you know, we're still having a good season. Can't complain. I mean, obviously, this is really the year I'm expecting to be pretty good. I mean, I would like to make the playoffs. I would like to think that we could make the playoffs. It's going to be kind of tough, though. We need to kind of step it up in the second half of the year if we want to do so. Pasternak's lead my team at points at 63, so that's nice to see. So let's take a look here and see what we got going on here. So, yeah. He's doing well. Kane, 58, 55 for DeBrincat, and then kind of dips down a bit here. Kurashev, Tyler Johnson's got 36. How are the rookies doing? Kirk Moss, 31 points, and Connor Bedard, 26. He's missed some games, it looks like, so, you know, we'll see how they end up doing. But they'll end up being pretty good, so I'm excited to see how they end up progressing throughout the season, especially going into next year. This team should be really good, and still relatively, you know, the youngish, with some veteran talent. That'll probably regress a little bit, but still should be good, right? So yeah, looking at the leaders in hits, block shots. Murphy's leading the way there. Giveaways, and then our takeaways. I'm kind of curious if the issue might be our goalies in terms of maybe Anderson's just a bit old now. He's a bit washed. But let's see. Is that the case? No, it's not the case. He's actually done really well. I mean, Soderblom's not amazing, 3.78, but he's been 4-4. Cam's the issue. He's been scratched. That's why. And he hasn't been playing that much. But honestly, Craig Anderson's been doing his thing out there. So that's good for him. So yeah, we're a bit short on the goalies. Maybe we try to improve there. Maybe we try to get another guy. Maybe somebody better than Talbot. But I don't know. I was going for it. Thought maybe it could be a good trade or a good signing for us. And unfortunately, he got hurt. So, you know, it happens. But, I mean, the team's still playing pretty well. I mean, we're scoring like crazy. 3.64 goals. You see that. So we have offensive firepower. Second in the league only to the Toronto Maple Leafs, whose defense is also really good in terms of the goals against per game, whereas ours is, well, not the best. Not the worst, but definitely room for improvement there. So maybe we try to get some better defensemen. Could do that too. We'll see if Denny's going to get out there in terms of trades. Maybe try to make a move and try to get an extra defenseman on the squad. So I'll see what's out there. I mean, chemistry seems to be pretty good, so that's good. Morale for the morale and stuff. So yeah, let's look at the roster and just double check. Actually, not this. I want to look at the lines really. I assume Coach switched my lines. Yeah, he did, which is fine. I mean, we could do this and that would be fine. But you know what, Coach? You're the coach. You do what you need to do. I mean, yeah, if I can get maybe Regula is up here. Alec Regula. If I can get another defenseman, maybe pair these guys up together, maybe it could work. So I'll see what's out there in the market. If I can try to find a trade. Otherwise, I'm fine with keep the team the way it is. All right, I'm thinking of getting Spence and Kempe from the Kings for Dickinson, Cassian, and then a first-round pick in 2028. Will that get the job done? No. I'll throw in a couple other picks, which would be fine. And I think we can get the job done here. Maybe if I throw in, I don't know, like a future, let's see, maybe like a future second rounder in 2026. No? Maybe one more pick. How about a second rounder in 2024? Ours. So 2 second rounders. No? Still doesn't want to do it, huh? Still doesn't want to budge? Okay, how about I'll substitute another first rounder. We'll do a 2029 first. And then yeah, that'll go through. All right. Yeah, Regula gets set down. So yeah, we get 2 solid players there. One of them has Superstar X Factor. Kempe has got Superstar X Factor. So that's pretty cool there, and he should be able to fit in just fine here. And actually, yeah, he gives us full chem, which is pretty sweet on the second line. I could do this, and then it gives us full chem everywhere, like +5, maxed out, but I think that's fine the way it is. And then honestly, defensively, Spence doesn't seem like, I mean, I think this could work. McCabe and then Graves. Yeah, we'll have that because I think it gives us a little bit extra on the line count there. A slight better fit, I think. Graves fit there. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that's fine. So yeah, we'll keep it that way. I think this team, like I said, is going to be pretty good. I think we can make the playoffs this year. If not, I definitely believe next year will be our year we do so. And maybe we can try to make a run then. So hopefully we can have a good second half of the year. This is where, like, I want to win. So can we do it? Let's find out. I'll just deal with the Kraken. 3rd and 7th round pick for Schultz. I mean, that's not too bad of a deal. They were getting those defensemen. So yeah, I'll do this trade with them. All right, well, we ended up going 49, 27, and 6 on the season. Great second half of the year for the Blackhawks. So that's awesome to see. Let's advance a day and just see who we'll be taking on the playoffs. Okay, the Coyotes, so stop simulation. Our nemesis. They've been our nemesis, these guys. Because I feel like, yeah, we've lost them a few times this year. Oh, we got a win against them. Yeah, we had a few losses, a few wins. They're a tough team. They're a tough team, the Yotes. But good season from us. So we're in the playoffs, taking them on. Let's take a look at the stats and see who did what. So, 49, 27, and 6. We'll look at the standings first. So yeah, 104 points to end the year. If we take a look at the Western Conference, that is why we will be taking them on as they fall right here. So 104 points. 3.63 goals for per game, 2.83 goals against. So yeah, we were really solid. I would assume we had the highest goals for per game in the league, and we did. So we were scoring like crazy. And then goals against, we were at 2.7. No, that's wrong. 2.8 something. Yeah, we're near the top, so that's good to see. So we're really good. Point totals, where were we ranked there? Were we ranked number 1? I mean, not number 1. We were ranked 2nd in the league in terms of placage. The Ducks had the most points. We were 2nd. Still solid, though. We'll take that. We're with the Golden Knights, the Oilers, the Maple Leafs right around there. So, yeah, we did a solid team. Pasternak, great signing for us. 104 points he accounted for. This guy did his thing out there. Alex Brinkat, 95. 94 for Patrick Kane. And then it kind of dropped down a bit. But you know what? It's solid. It's solid. Our rookie, Hunter Bedard, doing his thing out there. Kirk Moss also was really good. So, yeah, there's a lot of talent on this team. So this is great. This is fantastic. In terms of our hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways, let's look at those. We've got Kempe, Adrian Kempe leading the way with 162 hits. 6 guys with over 100 hits. Look at that. Kirk Moss, physical, 109 hits for my mans. 99 block shots for Seth Jones. Ryan Graves, 93. 93 for Justin Schultz, we traded for. Bodine, 86. Giveaways, Graves led the way with 74. Kind of not the thing you want to be leaning in, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. Takeaways, DeBrincat, 138, 130 for Pasternak, and then it kind of drops down a little bit after that. So, let's take a look at the goalies and see what we got going on over here. Cam ended up doing pretty solid, and Craig Anderson as a backup was good. Really, really good. So, fantastic stuff from them. So, let's hope that we can kind of continue this magic in the playoffs, or, you know, win. That'd be great if we could win. So we're there. At least we're there. We got to the playoffs. That is a check on the, you know, a tick on the checkbox. I don't know, whatever you call it. Either way, let's simulate. We're taking on the Coyotes, so game 1, sim through date. Lose 6-3. Makes sense. Can we win game 2 and even up the series to 2-1, or are we going to go down 0-2? Go down 0-2. Makes sense, right? Just don't get swept. Let's not get swept, guys. All right, get game 3, 2-1. Can we win game 4? Win game 4. Let's win game 5. We've won 3 straight. Can we win game 6? We lose an OT. Okay. Game 7. Game 7. Oilers, they're up 3-2. I'm just curious to see. Senators beat the Maple Leafs. Rangers advanced. Blue Jackets swept the Hurricanes. Okay. Game 7. Sim to the day. Gotta go into the sim game functionality. And freak the hell out because it's a game 7. So you guys know how I fare in game 7s. If you don't know, it usually ends with me losing, but we are off to a fantastic start at 2-0. Schultz and DeBrincat, 2 goals, but I'm not really satisfied yet until I see the final score and it says Blackhawks with the W. That's what I really care about. So looks like the first period we're holding them perfectly, which is nice. So 2-0. We get another goal. Kempe with goal, 3-0. So that's promising. Just gonna make sure we hold them here. Just not concede. Okay, well, we conceded to Bertuzzi, the Tuzman. 3-1 though, no worries. Are they gonna get another goal here? Are we gonna get another goal? That'd be great if we can get another goal. Nope, they get another goal. And it's, of course, the same guy, Bertuzzi. So, fantastic. 3-2. 3-2. Just so you know, we have another period, and they tied up. Stepan tied it up. Pasternak, though, gets a goal. 4-3. Us. That's huge. Oh, boy. This is why I hate the Simcast, man. It just freaks me out. Come on, don't concede. Okay, DeBrincat got a goal. Let's go. Okay. I thought for a second I thought that wasn't us. All right. Got the game 5-3. We actually won a game 7. That is huge there for us as we advance past the first round into the second round. And who we going to be taking on? Let's find out. The Winnipeg Jets. So, the Jets, they had a 7-game series as well. There's what the second round's looking like. So, let's see. Game 1. How are we going to fare against the Jets? Game 1, we take the victory 5-1. That's good to see. Good start. We win game 2. So we're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Lose game 3. Game 4, we lose an OT. So it's 2-2, best of 3 now. We need to win game 5, and we don't. Oh, boy. All right, we're going to sim up to this date, and we're going to sim. Should we simcast it? Yeah, we'll simcast it. Gotta. Oh, how do we go up 2-0 and then lose 3 straight? That's the real question, right? That's the real question, EA. Oh, yes. Yes, Mark scoring a goal first. 1-0. Let's see. Got a power play. 5-on-4. And, all right, even up the score. Sheary with the goal. Nice. Connor Sheary. Way to go, buddy. So it's 1-1. Can we make it 2-1 us? Let's see. Well, it's the second period now. It'd be great if we can go up 2-1. It would ease the nerves. It would ease the nerves a little bit. It's a tough team, Winnipeg, I will say. I've seen them perform very well in the simulation at times. And we do get it. Oh, look at that. Kirk Moss, clutch goal, my man. And then Kempe with the goal, 3-1. Huge period. Huge period. Love to be able to force a Game 7 here. It'd be great if we could. 2 goals. Taki, though, it could turn quick. It could turn quick, so it's getting down to the wire, though. It's gonna be tough for them to score 2 goals here, but you never know. And it looks like we're gonna hold on and get the victory, 3-1. So we're going to a Game 7, second straight series of a Game 7. This is to go to the Western Conference Finals. All right, sim to the game. Sim to the game. Gershev dressed. Love to see that. So he's here. So we're gonna sim game. Game 7, we are at home. Let's get off to a good start. Can we do it? Let's find out. And we do. Frederick getting the goal there, 1-0. Us. Start off the first period. So that's good. They get a goal, though. It's going to be tough, though, 1-1. They're a tough team. It's going to be a tough 7-game series right here. Well, obviously, it is a 7-game series. Tough Game 7. And it looks like it's going to be even at the end of the period. So it's 1-1. I'd like to go up 2-1, and we don't. Wheeler gets a goal for them, although DeBrincat gets it right back, 2-2. All right. 2-2 right now. It's not much to commentate on. I'm just watching the screen, you know? It's like, it's pressure. There's pressure here. All right. It's 2-2. We're going to the third period. This is filter option. Team both, all players. Search? Okay, no, I didn't want to do. I was just curious. I didn't see it. Okay. 2-2. Please score a goal. Blackhawks. Come on. Let's go. Taylor, my man T. T Radish, the Radish man. The veggie boy. 3-2, and DeBrincat makes it 4-2. That is huge. That is huge. We are going to win Game 7. Excellent. Fantastic. A little bit of a scare, but we got the job done. And we are in the Western Conference Finals. Who are we taking on? That is the question. Looks like it's going to be the Canucks, who we made that trade with back in the day. AKA, like, the first season where we... They actually, yeah, the Canucks had the #1 pick. Although they weren't planned to. They had, like, the 7th best odds. They've been really good in the playoffs. We've been 2 straight 7-game series, so let's see how we can fare against the Canucks. Game 1 we win. Can we win Game 2? Win Game 2. Can we win Game 3? Get shut out in Game 3. Game 4. We lose an OT. Can we please win Game 5? Yes. Let's win Game 6. And we are going to the Stanley Cup. And who are we taking on? Let's see. Simulate another day. The Rangers. Okay, the blue coats. Rangers. Okay. Stanley Cup. Rangers versus Blackhawks. It's a tough matchup right here. Rangers got a good team, young guys, hungry, gritty team. All right, let's see how we can fare against them. Game 1. Lose 4-1. Can we win Game 2? Win an OT, clutch. Can we win Game 3? We win Game 3. Can we win Game 4, go up 3-1? No, it's 2-2. Please win Game 5. We win Game 5. Can we win Game 6? We won the Stanley Cup, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't think we'd win it. I thought I was anticipating a Game 7, which is why I simulated through the game. But we won the Stanley Cup, so let's go. Got the job done in the second season. We're going to try to go back-to-back, though, if we can. It's going to be tough, but that is a successful, absolute successful rebuild because we got the ultimate goal, which was the Stanley Cup. So, fantastic year for the Blackhawks. let's take a look and see who did well in the playoffs. It looked like Patrick Kane was doing his thing out there. So we'll look at that. Yeah, with 33 points, clutch. Getting to Brinkat, big signing for us. How about Connor Bedard? 21 points. He had only 5 goals, but 16 assists. You know, for a rookie, that's great. So you love to see that from him. Yeah, the team seemed to have done well. And our goalies, yeah, Cam Talbot, fantastic stuff there. And Craig Anderson played 1 game, didn't allow, well, yeah, he didn't play much, but got himself a championship. So let's take a look at the awards. Can I look at them now? I think I can. I assume we're going to have some awards here. Obviously, we get the team awards, right? Stanley Cup and the Clarence S. Campbell Bowl, right? So, individual awards. Pasternak, great signing for us. Led the league in scoring points. Fantastic signing there. Got the Lady Big Memorial Trophy as well. Connor Bedard, Calder Memorial Trophy. Most outstanding rookie. Patrick Kane, the Conn Smythe Trophy with the he was the MVP of the playoffs. He was most valuable. And that is probably all the awards we're going to get, right? Yes. Fantastic season, but we got one more. Let's see if we try to go back. I'm going to try to get Slavin from the Hurricanes. I just have to throw in Chechelev. I don't want Mirzek on my team anymore. 2 first, 2 seconds. Will it get the job done? It won't, but you know what I'm going to do? I have another first rounder that I don't care about, right? We have one more season. Why do I care about all these late first rounders? The video's over, right? So 2025 first, that's going to get the job done. I could probably get maybe a 4th rounder. You know what? Let me see if I can throw in a 4th rounder. Or 5th round. Let's throw a 5th rounder in there. No? Alright, get the 5th rounder out. What? Okay, that's a baloney. I think I have another first rounder. Do I have another first rounder? No, I don't. That's not going to get the job done? Bro, there's no way. There's no way I can't get this trade working here. It's pretty simple. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm sure I can get this to work. What if I did Sawchenko instead? No. Okay, maybe I can't get Slavin if I throw... I want to get rid of Mirzek, though. Alright, I traded for Jonas Brodin from the Wild. I traded away Mirzek, 2 firsts, and a 2nd round pick. I gotta trade up to get pick 7 from the Islanders. Will that work? It won't. But I do want to see if I could trade up to get a first rounder here. So maybe it's not pick 7 that won't get the job done. Pick 6 probably won't get the job done. But who has like a relatively high first round pick? Maybe the Red Wings might trade for pick 9. It works. All right, so we can get a solid rookie at pick 9. So I'll take it. I'll go with this guy Sergei Kuleshov. We'll go with him. Make that pick up. And yeah, he's got superstar X Factor, so maybe he'll come up in the league. Maybe he probably won't make an impact, but maybe if I want to make a move, another move, like that could work. So that's pretty much it for me. There's the draft recap. We didn't have many picks, and some like late picks, but yeah, they're not gonna really see the time of day in the NHL. So yeah, let's all right. So at the re-sign phase, we have a few guys up for some contracts. I wouldn't mind re-signing Sheary. He was pretty solid in the playoffs. Johnson. Radish was really good too. Might want to keep him around. We'll qualify him. But yeah, we only have like 15 to 16 million in cap. So we might be losing a few of these guys here. A lot of our restricted guys, I should be able to qualify them. So hopefully they just come back. And again, I still think even if we lose a few guys, we can try to maybe find some placements for them. And, you know, some of our young guys will also be able to maybe make a contribution throughout the season. Because I still think we could be pretty solid. So even if we do lose out on a couple guys here. So yeah, I'm just going to offer some qualifiers to these guys, and I will see you once I have some, well, updates. I renewed Craig Anderson's contract, might as well. I mean, he's going to be kind of old, he might regress, but I could always try to look for another goalie in free agency as well. So we got him back. Tyler Johnson didn't accept, Connor Sheary didn't accept either, so we'll maybe try to see if we can get them back in free agency, or find somebody else for them. And then I just offered a bunch of young guys here contracts. So yeah, offered a bunch of guys qualifiers. We'll see who decides to accept and who doesn't, and go on free agency. All right, so we have about like 11.255 million in cap space, which isn't a lot, but it might be enough to maybe retain some services for some of the guys that decided that they wanted to test, like Sheary and Johnson, or we could just try to find like different guys here that might fit the bill but are a little bit cheaper. So we could do that too. And I also would like to get, like I said, another goalie. So that's probably something I'll look into as well. So I picked up Mikael Backlund. So we got him on the squad. So I guess he'll be our center. And I did sign Samsonov, another goalie for us. And Sheary, unfortunately, goes to the Sabres. So that's a little bit upsetting. All right, so to start the third and final season, I did offer Radish and Ruzicka contracts now, so they'll probably end up being on. Well, Radish definitely will be, but so it's gonna look a little bit different, like in the next couple days, where I assume they'll accept. But yeah, Kane, Pasternak, DeBrincat. Then we got Moss, Bedard. It's pretty insane. Jones, Brodin, Kempe, Backlund, Kurashev, Graves, McCabe, Murphy, Kachuk. We've got Frederick, Bodine, Reichel, Entwistle, Vlasic, and then Regula. And again, like I said, Taylor Rash going to be in there, so don't worry. We will get him back. And then our goalies, we got Samsonov and Talbot. So pretty good. Pretty good on that front, I would say. Fortunately, Craig Anderson is in the minors, but not, he's old. Here's our lines right now. Obviously, we have the top two lines full chemmed out. Bottom two lines, not so much. Then on defense, I switched it a little bit. That way we didn't have -1 chem here. So I put Bodine with Graves. So yeah, I mean, I think this team could be pretty good. Again, maybe we could repeat, maybe we can't. But I assume we'll make the playoffs. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for Radish to sign back and then maybe adjust their lineups again one more time. But if any moves pop up before January that I like, I'll make them. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys then. I wanted to do this deal a while ago with the Hurricanes. Yeah, I'm going to do this deal. We're going to get Slavin. I said I wanted him. So why not? 3rd or 4th round pick. We have to trade up Krasinski. He's pretty solid guy, but he's not, going to help us out in this third and final season, whereas we could put Slavin in the team, and he will help us out. So, yeah, we're going to do this deal with the Hurricanes. All right, this team is kind of underperforming right now a little bit. 23, 24, and 3. Yeah, I don't know why. It kind of doesn't really make any sense, but yeah, team's underperforming. Probably had some injuries, I would assume. That's the only thing I can think of. I guess it really doesn't make any sense how this team is struggling a bit. But, yeah, we were great in the preseason, of course, like usual. And then I was like, we're probably going to lose our first few games. And we did. And we went on some massive losing streaks. And, of course, every time we go on a losing streak, everyone else wins. And then it's like when we're on a winning streak or near an end of a winning streak, it's weird. Like, we'll go on a winning streak, and it'll only maybe go up, like, a ranking or two, a couple points. And then it's like when our winning streak ends, we lose a bunch of games. That's when everyone else starts winning. It's so weird how that works out, but I'm telling you, like, I see it all the time. Wow, Moss is leading my team in goals scored, which is impressive in itself. Yeah, the team, it's okay. I think we'd have a good second half of the year, and we could probably slip into the playoffs again. I'm a little weary of how the team started off in this first half, but I think if we can scratch the first half and do better in the second half, we should be okay. I want to look at the lines as well. Just kind of curious to see what the fit's looking like on these lines. But I'm just looking at some of the top guys in each category. I don't want to show everything, so yeah. I mean, there you guys can see the hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways. Our goalies, Samsonov, 3.03, not the best, and Cam Talbot's been terrible this year. So that's probably why we're not very good. Our goalie's been trash. Let's take a look at the entire league. See where we are in terms of goals for per game. We are not scoring as much as we usually do. I mean, we're okay. But yeah, 3.24 goals per game, or goals against per game. That's not going to cut it. So we got to play some better D. I mean, there's really no move I want to make. I kind of just want to keep the team the way it is. I think we can kind of fix this with, just playing better. If we could do that. And, of course, like I said, we have no Patrick Kane. So, injuries, right? Told you that. Yikes. We'll do that. Top defense is perfect. Slavin and Jones, it's fantastic. But yeah, I mean, McCabe and, you know, maybe we get somebody else for McCabe. That'd be the only thing, and maybe I could try to find a better right defenseman. But yeah, I mean, not having Patrick Kane hurts our team a little bit because he's injured. So, don't even know how long he's injured for. But he's been out for a while, which is, again, why we haven't been that good. Although, I didn't think we'd be like this. But maybe if we can get him back, second half of the season will be okay. So yeah, I mean, unless there's a trade for a right defenseman that I could find, this team will probably stay the way it is. Otherwise, you know, if I can find one, I'll make the move and show you guys. We had a fantastic second half of the season. I didn't make any moves, but we had a fantastic second half of the year. I don't know if there's a way I can show you guys how good we were, but we were really good. I mean, I guess I can show you guys this. We had a lot of W's, and some of the losses we had were close ones. I mean, a couple shutouts, but look at this. Win, shootout, loss. This was our only bad loss, I think, literally. Oh, no, we had a 4-1 loss here, too. But every other game was W's or shootout losses or losses by 1. We only played 2 bad games in the second half of the season, which I don't think I've ever. I don't think I could say that. I don't think I could say like, wow, we had 2 bad games in the second half of the season. That's impressive. Like, this team was so good in the second half of the year. It's incredible. So that's fantastic. Going to the playoffs, that's huge. We're taking on the Dallas Stars. 47-27 is what we were. Yeah, we had an amazing second half of the year. Ended up with 101 points. That's why I was annoyed. But I was like, you know what? Something's up here. And yeah, it ended up being the fact that we had injuries. So, yeah, goals against per game is a bit better. Yeah, scored a lot, 3.17, and 2.85 goals against. That's going to be pretty good. So we did better in the second half in terms of our allowing goals. So that's good to see there. Yeah, Dallas is a tough team, though. They're going to be a tough team. Pasternak led the team in points, 81. Kane did end up coming back, and I guess he went off, which was nice. Connor Bedard, nice job from him. He had accounted for 68 points in his second season. And Kirk Moss leading my team in scoring goals, 34. That's impressive in itself. Those guys are good, man. That's what I'm saying. The rookies are cheat codes. Some of these rookies are cheat codes, man. Like, you get a really good young guy, and it changes around your franchise, man. It really does. Kempe, 155, 130 for Slavin, so that was a good pickup for us. So we had 6 guys over 100 hits, block shots. Brodin, who else traded for, I believe. Then we had Jacob Slavin. Oh, yeah, we traded for him instead of Slavin. We ended up getting Slavin anyway. Jones, Bodine. So we had 3 guys with above 100 block shots. Here's your giveaway leaders. It looks like Murphy's always leading in that category. And then 101 takeaways for different cap. That's great to see. All right, goalies. Goalies. What do we got? Yeah, so Samsonov did better in the second half of the season. Cam Talbot also was better. Not amazing, but pretty good. We'll take it. Hopefully that'll be enough against Dallas Stars. We can try to go on another run here. Second straight season, make the playoffs. It's going to be tough to go back-to-back. But we've been amazing in this second half of the season, I must say. So let's see if we can keep that up in the playoffs. Game 1 against Dallas. How are we going to fare against them? Let's find out. We win Game 1 5-4. That's a good start. Can we win Game 2? We win Game 2 in OT. So we're up 2-0. We go up 3-0. Are we going to sweep them? No, okay. We took a loss. No worries. 1 point loss. And then we got a terrible loss there. Okay, I was about to say, if we're going to lose 3 straight, that's embarrassing, but we didn't. So we won. We won in 6. This was our 3rd bad loss since the end of January, so, you know, it's going to be tough in the playoffs. I mean, I can't expect too much. Colorado in the second round. They had a 7-game series. Let's see if we can beat them. Game 1. We lose in OT, 4-3. Okay, can we win Game 2? Win Game 2, so it's 1-1. Can we go up 2-1? No, we can't. Lose 3-1. Not the best game for us. Game 4, we lose 5-2. Okay, we got to win 3 straight. We'll simcast, because I have a feeling that this might be it. I don't know if we're going to win this game. I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think we're gonna beat this team 3 times in a row. Wait, what the hell is this? Okay, sim game. Yes, sim affiliate game. Okay, here we go. We'll watch it. See how we do. I'm worried. Perry scored for them, 1-0. Okay, Rzick got the goal back though. It's 1-1. You gotta win 3 straight. I mean, I think we did it before, so it's not like it's impossible for us to do. But it's gonna be tough against Colorado, I feel like. And yeah. Alright, 1-1. After period 1. That's how we do in period 2. Shoeskin gets a goal. Kale, yep, 3-1. 3-1. That's not a good start. 2 power play goals. Okay. Dude, Zick is going off right now. Okay, 3-2. Need another goal here. This would be amazing if we could force game 6. I'd love that. We are the home team, so I mean, we should be able to. Ah, yes. Yes! It's coming in. 5-2. Oh, yeah, we're done. We're cooked. We're cooked. That's it. Yeah, we ain't coming back. Nope. That's it. Yep. Pile it on. Just pile it on. Pile it on. Second round exit. 5-game series. Yeah, we were terrible in this series. Lost in 5. What are you gonna do? Yeah, we were brutal. Yeah, we were not good in this series. Our run of magic ended in the second half of the season. We were having a really good second half of the season, and then boom, we just bottomed out. But at least we got a Stanley Cup in our second season, so that's nice to see. Your playoff stats in case you're curious. I think had we had everybody healthy for the entire year, maybe we would have been in a better spot and not have to face the Avalanche right away. But what are you gonna do? You have to play from behind. All right, let's just sim with the rest of the playoffs, team with the Stanley Cup, and then go on to the awards and then close the video. Maple Leafs won the Stanley Cup. Good for them. Yeah, I want to look at the awards. Don't know if we'll have any this time around, but we will double check. And to me, it looks like, well, with the print cat, okay. Best sportsmanship. Good for you. Way to be a good sport. That's the only award, though. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. No worries. Alright. I'm going to head on to the full screen, close of the video. Alright, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, let me know down in the comments what videos. Go to social down in the description. Play us down below for other NHL 23 franchise content. Check out my channel for Coffee TJP. We got our second channel down below in the description as well with all those other socials. So, yeah, we got ourselves a Stanley Cup in the second season. Second round of the playoffs in the third and final year after kind of having a horrible first half of the year. Not horrible, but we underperformed, which is why it was horrible. You know, it's all good. No worries. We got our Stanley Cup within our second season and built a pretty solid squad. That's all that matters in the end, right? And we had fun. At least I had fun. You probably didn't have fun. Doesn't really matter, right? Anyways, we got the Eastern Conference, next Eastern Conference team coming up, so East-West. So that should be fun. We'll try to get through these a little bit quicker. I know I'm kind of a bit behind. Like, the season is kind of underway, actual regular season, so I might not be done until like a third of the season's over. You know, still trying to pump out those 2K videos too, so got a lot of content. So yeah, I guess that being said, I'm heading out though. Take care, see you soon, peace.